Hey, my beautiful Capricorns, Cappies. I got to do this right because every time I do a reading, my sister be in my inbox talking about that was a negative ass Capricorn reading, and now she got reinforcements because two other people was like, yeah, Cappy readings haven't been good lately, and I'm like, oh, the Capricorn Army is growing. I got to be on my shit with y'all because I don't want no Cappies coming out for me. I mean, I can only run so far. But the good thing about Capricorns is so can y'all. Because eventually y'all gonna get tired and go into hermit mode and disappear. And then I can come back out. So I know the shelf life. I don't dealt with enough of y'all to know that y'all gonna fuss for a hot minute and then go back into your cocoon. And then, until it's time for you to pop back out again. So I think I will be safe from the Capricorn army. That's why I can talk shit to y'all. All right, Capricorns. This is your August 2022 reading. Cappies. What's going on with Capricorn 2022? Capricorn. Oh, I need to quit. All right. Ooh, got the eyeball in the wax. Put that out. Hold up, Cappies. What was that going to be at in love? Let me grab it. Get the wax. So somebody from afar is looking at you, Cappy. You got somebody that got their eye on you, but they trying to be at a distance or keep it on the low. They don't want you to know that you're being watched. Let me put it back over there. Get that wax off of it. All right. Wax all over my hands. All right, so let's see, Cappies. Okay, so the first thing is we definitely got bullet casings on top of travel. Some of y'all, excuse me, with your vehicle or travel or money expenditures for travel, there's bullet casings, which means there's probably going to be an issue with a vehicle, or there may be some travel delays because we do have the plane upside down, so be prepared. If you are traveling out, you may come in to some issues with delays with travel. I do see a relocation with travel, so I think some of you are really getting ready to make a big move. Now, the witch's hat is upside down, which is like you may not be going exactly where you're manifesting, or if you manifested a vehicle, please, 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 and I will state this over and over again, please have a mechanic inspect the vehicle before you buy it. Because we get manifestation, but it may not be exactly the way that you want it to be. This could also be planning to move somewhere, and you really need to make sure that things are exactly the way that you want them to come in. Hold up, Cappy. I gotta, my OCD is like, nope, gotta light the candle back. So I do see spirit telling you about a relocation. Let me see. There could be, we got evil eye on your money. So it could be that you are trying to do something, buy some property or relocate somewhere, but you're looking at, your money. There also could be somebody else looking at your money. Let's see what's going in the bad luck sector. A bad spell work. It looks like somebody is really more so trying to cause problems with your health. There should be some sharp pains or some things that some of you are dealing with. But I will say, watch your money because you got some haters. You got some haters on top of this money. There's also some dental stuff that may be coming in that you may have to spend some money out. Now, in your good luck sector, you have more money coming in, which means that there is maybe some type of manifestation. If you see this money lamp in the background, like it is crazy. And I got a couple of Capricorns in there. So some of you, let's say that I get you some money. I want you to buy me a cup of coffee, Cappies. Don't be stingy with this money that's coming in. But you definitely do. You have some money that's going to be coming your way. This also could be with teeth. Some of you may be going into something where if this is not a dental issue that you have to take care of, maybe you are going to some type of dental school or you're making money with teeth or something like that. I'm not really sure. But there could be something with that has to do with teeth or even I don't know, maybe you have some gold fillings or something you're taking out and selling. I don't know, Cappy. Let me quit. But I do feel like that there's something with money coming in your good luck sector that you're manifesting. Now, good spell work, we see somebody who is feeling themselves or they're trying to improve their energy. This also could be too that you could have a female around you that makes you feel good, whether you're male or female. There could be some conversation that goes back and forth with this person, and there may even be some travel. Some of you, let me see, you have a few people that are coming in that may be a support system to you, but these people could be a distance away, or you may have some type of family or something that is traveling your way to do some work. But it's in the good spell work sector, which means that this may be some type of family reunion or get together, because I see a lot of communication and something that makes you feel really good. If you have a child or something, this person could be traveling back to you, and there may be some catching up or some communication that's going on. This could be even family. So I will say that there's going to be something that makes you feel good when it pertains to family. Could be biological family or even spiritual family. Now let's look into family. We have the Gede, we have the dead, we have spirit, we have protection. But we got this little ghost hand trying to come in and take something away. Some of you may be struggling with, because we have unemployment, job loss in your money sector, and your purse is upside down. So some of you, there could have been a health issue that may be slowing you down um, financially with your money. Your purse is upside down. Then we have the doctor over here. So some of you there definitely may have been some money lost due to health issues. Now in the bad spell work, we have that somebody could be trying to make you ill. This also could be somebody who's stressing you out, that's trying to cause some problems. Spirit is on top of your health, and it is showing that I feel like that there could be something with like some joint pain or some pain that's coming through. Some of y'all might be having some issues with your hips, your knees, your ankles, um, back problems. For a very few, maybe even some heart issues. So if you know that you're having some problems with your heart, please get that checked out. Definitely, please get that checked out. I do see spirit is on top of this, so they're trying to bring a healing in. We have the nurse's pen on top of this too. So I do feel like we got evil eye that's kind of crossing into your health and the bad spell work. So you definitely have somebody who could be praying against your health. And I think it's going to affect a lot of you low body, like below the waist. Could be lower back. And like I said, your hips, your knees, your ankles, your feet. Um, there's could be some issues with joints. For very few, there may even be some issues with heart. So if you are stressed out, or if you're dealing with a job or something, some of you, there's a loss of money. So there is stress because we don't have money in the money sector. We have money that could be coming out, but we do have the blooming bouquet, which means there is potential for money to come back in. So if you have lost a job, I feel like that you're going to be getting some news about a job coming in. We have the devil in the center of your foundation. Some of you are definitely in the road opener key is on top of you with your relocation. So some of you, I do feel like that there may be some expansion of either property or you feeling like it's time for you to move. You may be looking at different places. This could be even buying additional real estate, because we do have the claw on top of your house or your family. So some of you are having a problem with your home. Maybe you're trying to sell it. Maybe there's a problem with it that you're trying to get out from underneath. The moon card is definitely showing there's something that's being hidden um, with this. And then we have the handcuffs. So maybe some of you are trying to get out of something, but you're obligated to this place. Maybe your mortgage is still too high. You can't sell it or something. I'm not sure. But I am getting some type of conflict that may be coming to your home. If you have animals, it could even be something with your animals. So definitely kind of keep an eye on them. Demon head definitely is strong and in the center of the bad spell work and the good spell work, but we do have blockages that are here. Some of you, let me see. Yeah, your anchor is there, but there's a lot of emotions. So some of you may be dealing with either a lot of you going through a lot of emotional ups and downs, or you could be dealing with somebody in your house that could be going through a lot of emotional up and downs that may be dealing something or affecting the foundation of this. For some, there could even be some legal issue that may be done or you might have to deal with. And it's because of this demon head. So I would say that some of you, this energy is not a good energy. Definitely is affecting your health. So if this is stress, I say you just feel like I got a lot of negative energy on me, then yeah, take better care of yourself. But I do see some haters. I definitely do get some haters on top of, your energy. And this could be some people that are purposely trying to make you sick by stressing you out. Um, I do feel be careful of who you're connecting with. Some of you, spirit is like, your crown is upside down, but there's knowledge. There's something that's coming in. Some of you are going to be teaching. You're going to be putting something out there. Be careful of who you're sharing your knowledge with. Double head is right next to this, which means that some of you, and it's really hard when you're mentoring people, because, depending on what you're teaching, especially when it comes to like traditions and things like that, not everybody needs to know everything because with this double head, this person may not utilize it the right way. And sometimes you don't know that until you share that knowledge with the person and then they kind of fuck it up. They use it in the wrong way and you're like, oh shit. So some of you, if you are thinking about teaching or bringing in mentors or things like that, divine, because you may have somebody that is not really there for the right reasons. For other ones, school is there. And I feel like the spirit is saying, pay attention. Maybe some of you, because of this unemployment or job loss, you need to up your skill set. This may not be going to a 4-year university. This might be getting certified in something that you can make money with. But it looks like because the crown is upside down, that there is something that is incomplete that you may need to look at, um, Capricorn. So I will say that yes, some of you may be looking at going back to school, getting another job. Some of you might be waiting for your kids to go to school so that you can get a job. But there's something with education that comes in. And I think it's going to open up a lot of doors for you because I think if you get an education, it's going to switch your money around. Some of you, because of the bouquet, is showing that something is going to bloom, which is making me think that there's a new skill or something that you're adding to your repertoire. Maybe you already have a job, but you're expanding and adding something else that's going to bring in more money. Now, in the love sector, we do have transformation. We have possibly a long distance person that's keeping their eye on you. Um, some of you, you may be concerned with the money though. If you're dealing with somebody who lives a distance away, it's like I'm losing money trying to be with you or see you. If you were dealing with somebody of a different race or culture, there could be some issue with them not being financially secure, or you may lose money with them. Um, I feel like that you're going through some type of transformation, um, and it could be affecting the people that you deal with or the people that you are having love connections with. There's definitely a lot of people that are around you, and I think there's a support system that's caught up. But some of these people may actually be feeling a little bit more um of a connection with you. Like if this is not just a love connection, this could be, new friendships that are coming in where people are kind of watching you and like I want to get to know you. But these people could be a little bit different than what you normally hang out with. They could speak a different language, be from a different culture, practice a different tradition. But I feel like that you're opening yourself up to a little bit more diversity that's coming in. And there may be even some travel involved with this, where either you're traveling out or these people are traveling to you. Some of you may even be connecting with some people where there's a relocation. May not be really easy at first because of money, and it also could be too that your vehicle may be having problems. So if you're trying to load something up, the relocation could be a little bit harder for that. But it does look like that at some point a relocation is coming in. Um, we do have spirit message coming in. There may be a new friendship that's coming in or something, but spirit is like, I get the trickster energy on top of this person. So be really careful with new energy that's coming in with people. Be discerning. There also could be a love connection, a new love connection that's coming in. And I do feel like it because I feel like that you have some people that are interested. Some of you, you could have somebody who's from a distance that's still watching you. A few of you have somebody who's coming in. Even if you're in a relationship, there may be somebody who has a crush on you and they're kind of keeping an eye out for you. Let's see. We have some issues with communication. So be really clear this month about what you want. I get a lot of emotion. And I think some of you may, this could be not trying to show emotion, or this could be literally showing too much emotion, and having a problem with it. Maybe you're going through something and it's like, okay, I really don't want to talk anymore because of the way I feel. Or this could be getting upset or irritated and raising your voice and wanting to argue. So there's definitely something coming in with communication that may affect your friendships or even love connections. And for some of you, this could even be going into your home sector with people that you're dealing with. I do see the anchor is right above this demon head, so there's stability there, but you may have somebody who's trying to throw you off. And I feel like some of you are definitely going to be dealing with a masculine energy with this demon, with this energy that's negative. It's going to be somebody that could be um, masculine, but just not in the best of energies. And for some of you, I'm wondering if maybe this is you. If your energy, if you're kind of like, I don't give a shit about nothing, nothing is going to happen for me. There's something with this energy that affects your stability, and your sun is upside down. So if this is you, Cappy, you might want to go ahead and let that energy go, but you could be needing a spiritual cleanse because of some type of negativity that you've gone through. Because I see the sword up here on top of your sun, and it's like something cutting away your sun, but I don't feel like it's something that's long term. But with your crown upside down, you could be going through something with somebody that's making you feel a certain way. Also, could be issues with money. Like, my money is not where I need it to be. Let's see. I do see your family is protected. I see spirit is watching over your family. I see you're very connected with your ancestors, with your dead. You're not always hearing the messages, but they're talking to you. You got a lot of communication that's going on. Some of you, your mediumship may be opening up. You may be seeing things, you may be hearing things, because you definitely have a lot of spirit communication. Some of you come from a very gifted family where things have been passed down, and so a lot of this stuff is amplified this month for you. I do feel like that if you are the problem on top of your stability, you need to get out of your way. There may need to be some type of healing, and spirit is showing that healing will take place. For some of you, this is joint pain, but I'm wondering with this demon head and the sun upside down, some of you, this could be depression, not feeling 100, percent. Also, too, dealing with people that may be playing games with you. Some of you are like, okay, yeah, I got to pay attention to the people that I'm dealing with. I do see going back to school, and I do feel like that it is going to open up your income. You have money coming in, even though right now you're struggling. You do have money that is coming in because you're manifesting this money. It's just not coming in as fast as you want. And I think once this money comes in, some of you are taking it and relocating because of problems where you live or your environment. You could be meeting somebody too that it's like, okay, I want to go ahead and move by you. But I do get travel. I get a lot of talk about travel and then support systems coming in for you. So I wouldn't worry about this money situation right now. Spirit is saying, pay attention. The hummingbirds are in your spirit messages, which means spirit is talking to you. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the voices that you hear. And I know a lot of times people are like, well, no, my doctor said don't do that. But it's spirit messages. And I know it's really hard sometimes to decipher, like, am I losing it or is this really happening? But y'all, some of y'all have spirit that's really talking to you. So I don't know. You might have to go to your psychiatrist and be like, Divinity Diva told me to pay attention to the voices. Here's the thing. If they are telling you to harm yourself, no, do not listen to that. Do not pay attention to that. If they're telling you to go to school, to get out of your way, that you're healing, If they're warning you about certain things, and that 100% is spirit, your ancestors would not be leading you astray. They would not be telling you to jump off a bridge. That would not be them. So there's a little bit of discernment that comes in with that. And if you're in doubt, get a reading with me and we'll figure it out. All right, Capricorn, Capricorn. Capricorn, what's going on? Any guidance, any messages, Capricorn? Okay, so the first thing that we do have is Four of Swords reverse, and this is clarity, confronting obstacles. Slow movement, but that's kind of like with a demon head on top of your anchor. It's like, okay, what am I doing that is holding me back? Now I have to look at the obstacles of maybe I thought other people were doing it, but maybe it's me type of energy. And then we have Two of Wands, unexpected downfall, loss of control. So some of you, there's definitely this thing of, why are these obstacles here? Why are things not going the way that I want? What do I need to change? And then we have Queen of Cups, intuitive, sensitive, caring, compassionate emotions. Some of you may be letting your emotions get in the way, but I feel like Spirit is really talking to you because there's some growth, there's expansion that's coming. Some of you could be helping people that are going through a really hard time, and the energy is weighing on you. But some of you may be looking at clarity of, okay, maybe I need to let this person figure this out on their own because it's making me feel a certain way. So the emotions could be you, or the emotions could be coming in from somebody else that you're dealing with. And you're like, okay, I need clarity with this. Nine of Swords, headstrong, lack of thought, being impulsive. So for some of you, you're definitely dealing with an energy of something that came in really, really quick. You didn't really think about it. And we saw a little bit of this, I think, last month. But I think some of you, Spirit is talking to you. Intuition is activated. And some of you are like, I hear you, but I'm going to do what I want to do anyway. And it's impulse. It's like, oh, okay, I don't want to do it the way that you're doing it because I think you're in an energy of things not working out. Let's see, warning. Spirit is like, look, God damn it. This is bad timing. You're making the wrong choices. You're stressing yourself out unnecessarily. What are you doing, Capricorn? Why are you doing this to yourself? You're being hard-headed. Listen to us. Oh my God, this applies to a few Cappies that I know. Page of Cups. We got new birth, new project, new labor of love. So some of y'all were like, okay, you know, shit is going foul, and I know I need to probably look at it realistically, but I don't want to look at it because I don't want to deal with it, and I'm just going to be headstrong and do what I want to do. And then Spirit comes in with this Ace of Swords, warning. Your shit is not right. Failed efforts, bad timing, wrong choice. You're going the wrong direction. Page of Cups, listen to us. This is new project, creativity, ideas coming in. And then we have the Ace of Wands reverse. Lacking, no initiative, bad timing, setback. So here we go. Some of y'all are trying to force something that is not the time, and it's causing you to really be in a bad decision. It's like hitting a brick wall and you're pushing and nothing is happening. And Spirit is warning you that the timing is off. There's something that you're not paying attention to. And this could be because you're being distracted by either things that are going on with other people around you, or there is some things that are going on in your life and you're not happy about it and you want to bring some happiness back into it. There's some of you that are loading your plate and trying to push something through, but the timing is a little bit off. So then we have the Sun in reverse. And we saw that on the mat, the Sun was face down, cloudy perspective, dull feelings, discontentment. I don't feel happy. I'm not motivated. Bad news, communication, difficulties, the Moon, not looking at things clearly. And then we have the Hierophant, rebellion, challenging authority, where Spirit was like, I warned you. You're like, Spirit ain't got time to listen to you. They're like, pay attention to this person over here stressing you out. Pay attention to this person over here that may not be the best obstacle in your love sector. Pay attention to whatever's going on in this travel with the bullet casing. Is your car wrong or having issues? Don't overlook this because it's not going away. The moon is giving the illusion. I don't want to see the problem. So if I don't see the problem, then there is no problem. And then we have rebellion when things get bad. And then we have the Knight of Cups, manipulation, deceit. Goodness gracious, Cappies. I know y'all going to be mad. And then the Wheel of Fortune, instability, bad timing, stress. And then we have the Four of Swords reverse. Finally, acceptance, facing fears, looking forward. Some of you, please, Cappy. I know you want to be in a cocoon. I know you don't want to see this person as a bad person. I know you don't want to see that this job is not right for you. I know you don't want to see that some of the decisions that you're making are not the right decisions, but it is a waste of energy. You not trying to see it is not fixing it. All it is just keeping you floating in this energy. And finally, you come to a point where it's like instability. Something's not right. Something's not right. Something's either not right with me or something's not right with something going on around me. Something ain't right with this job. Something ain't right with this love connection. Something ain't right with this house. And I got to see this shit. And then we have acceptance, facing the fears. Okay, spirit. Okay. Finally, I see. Moving forward. And then we have moving. Once you do that, 10 of Pentacles, legacy, money. So it looks like that you saw the problem and it's like, now I got to get on whatever it is I need to get on. I face my fears. Let's push this forward. 10 of Pentacles. Let's make this money. But we're dealing with weakness, doubt. Am I really going to be able to do this? Should I be going back to school? Yes. Should I be relocating for some of you? Yes. But you're trying to get the money right. So we get this thing where it's like, okay, I accepted it. Let's make this money. And then all of a sudden it's self-doubt. I can't do it. And then we get the Justice reverse, shame, indecision. You're worried about the way people are looking at you. Stop. Discouraged. Okay, y'all gonna make me pull a full deck because we getting this reading right. Cappies. 9 of Pentacles. Stability, security. Some of you, you're battling yourself. You got to get out of your way. If you are stuck in this energy, it's time to reach out to somebody, go to therapy. If you are a Cappy that has bypassed this energy and you're helping somebody, you cannot help this person. They need some serious, unless you're a therapist, they need some serious help. They're stuck in something and it's dragging you into it. If this is your energy, this is you battling yourself. You want to move, you want to change, but there's no structure. And some of you, you get discouraged easily because it's not going as fast as you want, because it's like, all right, I see the problem and now let's make this money. And then it's like, well, wait. I don't have the skills. I'm not smart enough. I can't do it, but you can, and you have everything that you need. 9 of Pentacles, you could be starting your own business, self-reliance. I don't want to depend on somebody else. Dominion, domination, the Emperor, reverse, control, force. This is somebody who is trying to do something, but maybe they're pushing too hard. And let's see. And some of you may have a male that's working against you. You actually this could be a love partner, a friend, a boss, but you have a male that may really be trying to keep you stuck. And then we see 4 of Wands, achievement, partnership, celebration. Some of you could be dealing with an abusive partner or somebody that is very strong-willed, and you're rebelling against this person and you don't want to listen. And there's decisions that are being made in this relationship that are not good, that could have dug you in a deeper hole. Some of you could have been dealing with somebody that you knew wasn't right, or the situation wasn't right, and you forced it and you dug yourself into a hole. And now you're trying to dig yourself out and you feel weak and you feel embarrassed about the situation that you got into. And then it's like, okay, come on, let me get out of this. And it shows that you will. There is achievement. There is pushing. Some of you, I feel like that there is some type of this moment of honesty of what do I want? What do I need to do? And it's showing whatever you lost that you feel like made you weak or made you discouraged, you're about to find. Achievement is on top of you. Some of you, if you've been going back and forth in a relationship with somebody, there may even be talks about marriage. Be really careful with this person that may be trying to dominate you to get you to do things that you want. Some of you don't open your mouths when it comes to what you want, or you have a partner that can manipulate you easily, and it's because you don't want the conflict. But I do see with the Six of Pentacles, this is generosity, some type of payment coming to you, abundance, financial help that's coming in. And it's because you made a decision to let go of this self-doubt. I can't do it. And then we got something where it's like, I'm building. Not only am I building, but I'm going to expand because I know I can do it. And then temperance, balance. It looks like when your financial situation gets better, you feel like your foundation is set. There's a lot of imbalance. There's a lot of bad decisions, bad timing, and trying to push it. If you're pushing something and it's not opening, it's not the way. It is not the way. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, learning new skills, studying, going back to school, apprenticeship, foundations, building your foundations. Your balance is off for some of you. It really is. Instability is there, but you're coming to a place with balance. Now, this could be mental instability. Some of you have been sick, and so you got off of course and you're trying to build yourself back up. Some of you may have been in a bad relationship and now you're trying to get yourself back together. Some of you could have been dealing with some type of bad spell work where a male or somebody was trying to come against you. And it's like, I'm building myself up and I'm learning new skills and I'm expanding. Some of you are going to be teaching and sharing this with people. There is some balance that comes to you. And achievement is there. There's celebration. Some of you are legally getting married. There's a wedding, and it's because you worked through some things, you found your balance, and you're on your foundation. Some of you definitely are going to be moving to a new home. And there is some type of loan or grant or money that's going to help you. Maybe somebody is letting you borrow some money for a down payment, but there's something that's coming in financially that's going to help you. And it looks like that this will bring balance. A move for some of you is going to bring 100% balance to your life. But I think you have to get out of your head. This back and forth, back and forth. I don't want to listen to anybody. I don't want to listen to spirit is digging you in a hole. You got to let that go. And if somebody's in your ear and you're feeling like they're leading you in the wrong direction, don't just follow them. That's what this whole road was like. I'm just going to go with the flow. I don't want to see nothing negative. I don't want to deal with nothing ugly. I don't want to have to deal with anything that's going to stress me out. So I'm just going to ignore it. It doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. You're in a deeper hole. And then you have a breakdown, instability. And then acceptance. I gotta face these fears and I gotta get on this shit. And that's the beginning of it for you. Some of you, if you are unemployed, you're definitely going to be finding a job that brings in some type of balance. Some of you definitely are moving. You could be moving for a job, but there's something that comes in with stability for you, and it looks like it's the most important thing. If you're unhappy with a job and you're just going along with the program, it's time to leave. If you're unhappy with a relationship and somebody is dominating you or abusing you, and you're unhappy with it, it's time to leave. If there's something that's going on spiritually and you're like, I don't want to deal with this anymore, you're going to have to face it because it's not going away by itself. You're going to have to put some action into it to balance it. And if you're dealing with somebody who has these issues and you don't have the education to help them, it's time to send them on. We can't save everybody, and not everybody wants to be saved, including some of you. You're going to have to be really honest with yourself about what you want. You have good things coming, but you have to get out of your way. And this may be breaking, cycles that you have dealt with for a long time. But you can do it, and the money is coming in. It's almost like you get redirected or rerouted. So you got to get out of your way. And for some of you with this demon, you might need a spiritual cleanse. Like, send that bitch on. You know, put some, soak them in lime with a little bit of ammonia or something. Send it. If that's an aspect of you that is really self-destructing and self-sabotaging you, send that bitch on. You ain't got time for it anymore. There's too many things that you need to do that are stopping you right in the center of your core. So some of you, please, you're going to have to be really honest. What is it that I'm doing that I don't want to do, that's not making me happy, that's not conducive, and let it go. Let it go, Cappies. All right, my loves. I know I'm gonna get some flack for this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to go, and I damn near pulled the whole deck. But you're coming out of it. You are coming out of it. But it is what it is, Cappies. All right. I love you.